For me, good evening, and for you, maybe good morning, or yeah, have a nice day. Nice to see you. And
Say it's your birthday.
ah, okay, yeah. So who would like to start? Has got a gain to share, or would love to work on a topic, release something? Yeah, or wants to share, whatever. Releasing doubt. Aha, Lisa. Lisa. Yeah, shall we start with that? Yes. Don't you want to speak, to talk?
Oh, I wasn't sure if you'd want to do it as a group, but with me is great.
Uh-huh. I can work with you, and everyone will benefit from it anyway, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay, thank you.
is there a specific topic, or is there just doubting and releasing?
Moving and jobbing. Yeah.
Uh, okay. Can you welcome all your ideas, all your experience, all the feelings around that? And maybe you have released a lot, but there were um, there were not there was not the success you expected to be. Could you welcome all that?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, yeah. And um, can you welcome the that you would love to change that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. You want the success you can expect from Sedona. Why didn't it work? Maybe there's, yeah, maybe there's anger as well. Can you welcome that as well?
Sure.
Okay, okay. And just for now. Can you sense whether there is some wanting to control it?
There's a lot of wanting control.
Yeah. Can you allow that to be here?
Yes, it's allowed to be here.
Mm. And just for this tiny second, could you let it go?
Ugh, I could.
Would you?
I would.
And when?
Now.
Nice, 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 nice. And can you sense how personal it feels? It's your story.
Ugh, it does.
Yeah. Nice. And for this tiny second, could you let go of the identification with that story?
Ugh, I could.
Would you?
I would.
And when?
Now.
Nice. What is beyond?
Ugh.
Hmm. That sounds good. But anyway, what's beyond?
Quiet space.
Mhm. And when you think on your topic, what's there now?
Ugh.
Hmm.
Um, there's more openness now. There's a little like rumbling in the belly, like the
Hmm.
lack feeling like the like lack of safety, I think, or
Ah, can
it,
you?
like like this is I don't know what this is gonna sound weird, but like inability to make my own decisions or something, like
Ah, yeah.
something in very infantile.
Can you welcome that? Can you allow that to be here? This exact feeling that you described and
Oh,
that sensation in your belly, can you just notice it? Feel the feeling of little Lisa. Is little Lisa here?
yeah, like without a voice.
Yeah. Can you tell her that you love her?
I can.
Hmm. And can you tell her that she is safe?
I can.
And is something changing with that little Lisa?
Yes, much more calm.
Oh, nice. What is there with little Lisa?
Like confusion of like where she belongs.
Yeah. Can you can you welcome this confusion and tell her, Lisa, I love you anyway, whether you are confused or not. I love you and I'm here with you. And the belonging, little Lisa, you belong to yourself, to nobody else.
Yeah, I can tell her that.
And what is happening?
A little bit of strength,
Oh, nice.
feeling less weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. And can you offer to take her on your arms, give her a hug, give her a kiss? And if you offer it, can she take can she take it?
She can take it.
Hmm. Nice. Yeah. How is she now, the little one?
There's more brightness.
Nice. And what's going on with the big one? The
Right,
adult Lisa.
right, her.
Lighter. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just more less angst and more present.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is this good for now, or shall we continue?
Maybe just one more
Yeah.
activity to do on
And
fear.
on
Yeah.
fear. Mm. Whatever this fear is concerns about, can you just say yes to it? Could you allow to feel it? And what does it do in your body? And what thoughts are there? Can you just say yes to all that of that and allow to feel it?
Yes.
Is it where is it in your body?
It's in the solar plexus, like in the gut.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And what does it create in the body?
Like a disappear, like a wanting to disappear, like a disappear,
Ah, yeah.
like a I'm not worthy, like
Mm. Can you allow that to be here?
Yes.
And could you let it go?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
No.
Mm. And could you welcome the possibility that you are worthy beyond measurement, that you are worthy, that you are good the way you are, that you are the best Lisa ever, and um, that you are loved. Could you welcome that possibility?
Yes, I can.
And would you welcome that?
Yes, I
And when?
now.
Nice.
Thank
Mm.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, is this unworthiness, is there still something left?
Like a little on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Can you just say yes to it? Allow it to be here.
Yes.
And could you let it go just for now?
Just for now.
Nice. And and would you?
Yeah.
And when?
No.
And could you welcome the possibility that you are worthy, that you are loved, that you are the greatest Lisa ever, and worthy of success, worthy of abundance, worthy of love? Yeah. Could you allow that to grow? Mhm.
Yes, I could allow it to grow.
How is it now? Better?
Much better.
Nice. Is it good for now? Yeah. Okay. Have you got an appointment for your move?
Um, Not yet, but the feeling is that it's soon.
Nice. Nice. Congratulations. Okay, good. Mhm. Yeah. Who would love to be next? Who has got a topic and wants to release on that? There was a message. did not read it. What was it? MJ. My computer won't let me raise my hand, but I have something I would love. Some facilitation with please. Yes, of course, MJ. Hmm.
Let's see. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, great. Thank you, Lisa. That was very moving for me. I was twitching the whole time.
Ah, I see. Nice. Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
yeah, so I'm not quite sure how to frame this. It's an old pain pattern that's been up a lot this weekend. Been dealing with it for probably 40 years, so there's some story there. Done some releasing. I'm starting to understand that there seem to be a lot of layers that have built up over the years. So
So
any little bit
may,
can
may
release.
may I start with a with an expectation? If it is there for that long time, there will be an expectation that it is hard to release, that it takes
Yes.
time to release, that's not easy to release.
Yes.
Can you notice those thoughts, ideas, beliefs?
Oh, yeah, they're there.
And
Definitely
can
there.
you allow them to be there just for now?
Yeah, there's a lot of sadness with that.
Yeah, and can you allow the sadness as well? Can you allow to feel it? Feel the sadness.
Yeah.
Ay! Pooh.
Sorry.
So the people that know me, they know this. Boo, bah. I'm shaking sometimes, making some noise, and it's not in my hand. So I'm sorry for that. It looks strange to someone who's new to me, but
I've seen you do it before.
if,
My only concern would be if it hurts you somehow. But
no. All is well.
okay, thank you.
For me, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah,
But
thanks for
for
explaining.
for someone who is new to this, it looks strange, huh? That's why I have to explain it every now and then.
Yeah, that's worth doing. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So just for now, could you let go of all the expectation that it is hard and takes long, and so could you just for now let it go? No.
Yeah, I am getting a no.
Nice. And would you let it go?
I'd like to. Yeah.
It's a no as well. And
Okay.
and when would you let it go?
If I could and would, I would let it go now.
Okay. So
If I would.
can you sense that there is wanting to hold on to it and at the same time wanting to get rid of it, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So there is this belief. It takes long. There is go away. I don't want you. And there's a third part that wants to keep it. So there's a little fight.
Yeah, that brings up the sadness again.
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. Mm.
Where is it? Is that what are you asking?
Yeah, I was looking for my mic.
Oh,
Uh,
oh. No, you weren't asking me. Okay.
yeah. Mm,
It's not as strong as it was before.
uh-huh. Can you just say yes to the sadness?
I generally do better with welcoming and yesing than letting go. No, they're the
Okay.
same thing, but the language is harder
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
And is it possible to say yes to the sadness?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And a little more. Maybe even open the arms so that the sadness is really allowed to be there. And you are willing to feel it. Would it be possible even to dive into that sadness?
Maybe. I'm not sure I know how, but maybe.
Aha. Dive into is just feeling it, do nothing about it, and just feeling it. And as if you would go deeper into that sadness,
Okay.
and even a little deeper. And even, sorry, and even a little deeper. What is going on? Huh?
Sort of an image of like a black pit.
Uh-huh. And that creates fear?
No, just mystery. And then this memory of when Lisa was talking of, I had a couple head injuries when I was in maybe 16
Uh,
or 17, and just flash. She said something about confusion, and there was just this flash of like,
hmm.
I don't even think I was aware of what it was like for me at that age, but there wasn't much understanding or support for what was going on, in hindsight.
Yeah. And if this confusion comes up now, could you say yes to it? And could you allow to feel it again if it is there?
Yeah.
MJ, for me, if my body reacts the way it does, to me it is a sign, okay, something is going on. On some level we are connected.
Okay.
So that's the way I interpret it. In the end, I don't know what is going on, but I know my body shows these reactions, and
Okay.
it's not in my hand to control it or whatever. And
Okay.
I'm at peace with it. So I only want to let you know.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine with me.
good. So what's
I know
there?
my body does things too, so
No, good, good. Welcome to the club.
yeah.
So what's there now for you?
Let's see. I got a little sidetracked. Uh, Switching. Um, Not really finding anything. That's weird.
Nice.
I guess. Yeah, maybe that's
Wow.
better. Maybe that's not weird. Maybe that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because,
there's a little sadness.
this still the sadness?
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. Okay. Let me explain. This diving in, I ask you if you could allow to go deeper.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go through it and end in peace, or you said nothing.
Mm.
And that's it. Yeah. And if you say there is something left, a little, mm, would you love to go through it, dive into that, or would you prefer to let it go for now?
Um, I'd like to finish whatever we're gonna call that.
Yeah.
That the
Okay.
diving in. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you allow to feel that sadness, even if it is a little, to feel
Yeah.
it just the way it is?
Yeah. There's some shaking in my
Mm,
head and
nice.
neck.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. Do you,
Something like fear.
yeah. Can you welcome or allow this fear to be here? And dive even into that fear and allow to feel it. Just allow to feel it. And maybe with that fear, there might be some physical sensation as well. Could you notice them?
Yeah.
Just noticing. And
Yeah. It's
maybe,
hard to tell if I'm staying with it or fighting it.
I see. So, can you notice a fight? Can you just notice the fight?
Not sure that's what it is, but there's a lot going on.
Okay, and can you say yes to whatever is going on? We don't know. We don't have to know what it is. It's not necessary. Could you just say yes to whatever is going on?
Yeah.
And could you say even more yes to whatever is going on?
Yeah.
And a little more.
It's really big.
Yeah. And a little more. And with this, it's really big. There might be a belief. If it is that big, it's not easy to let go of, right?
Probably, yeah.
And can you
I'm
say
not
yes?
articulating much, but yeah.
Yeah. And can you say yes to that belief?
Okay.
Hmm. Just for now, could you let it go?
I think what it is it feels bigger than me somehow.
Yeah. So it's a no. And
Okay.
yeah, would you let it go? Say no. It takes too long for a yes. No.
Okay.
Yeah. And when would you let it go? Okay. There's,
I would let it go when I feel big enough. That's the answer that came.
yeah, yeah. Can you welcome or allow this condition to be here?
Yeah, I can do that.
Mm-hmm. Our mind tells us a lot of stories. We can do that. If that, and if that, we can do that. It's all bullshit.
Conditional.
It's all, mind has no clue. So, but we are not, we are trained to believe the mind. So, and mind is trying to help. Could you allow or say yes to the um, helpless help of the mind?
To the helpless help of the mind, is that what you said?
Yeah, right. Because the
Oh,
mind has no clue, and
yeah,
it says this or that, and keep it, go away, and it doesn't work. It
yeah.
doesn't work what the mind is telling us. But we have not learned to okay, notice what the mind is telling us and be calm, be at peace with what is. That would help, not
Mm.
the mind's suggestions. So
Yeah, things are quieting down. Well, there's still some rocking.
yeah,
That
yeah,
excruciating feeling is past, I think.
yeah. The Sedona method is all about allowing. And mind is all about fighting. Yeah,
No wonder we're having such trouble with the planet.
right, right. So, and that's secret with with the Sedona method, saying yes to whatever is there, and then everything calms down. Everything. So, what's there now?
Uh, I'm remembering that I'm not 17 anymore, and that helps.
Whoa, that sounds like settling in with. But can you welcome that?
Yeah, yeah.
Could
Well,
you?
just that I am bigger, you know. My consciousness is a lot bigger than it was. My ability to stay with things is bigger than it was. Yeah.
I see. How does it feel now?
It's a lot quieter. There's this sort of rhythmic rocking in my heart area.
Yeah,
It's sort of been going in the last 3 minutes of the conversation, but it doesn't feel stressful. It just is there.
yeah,
It's not really soothing either. It's just sort of like it's a little bit fast to be soothing, but the
yeah.
emotional
Uh,
quality is kind of gone.
yeah. And could you say yes to your heart?
Hmm.
And maybe you could say, my dear heart, I love you. I'm so grateful and thankful for your work that you're doing day in, day out, every day, every minute. You're working so well. Thank you
It's
for that.
interesting that you're saying about the heart because I had the head injury going over a fence on a horse, and the phrase in the riding circles I was in was "throw your heart over the fence and the horse will follow." And after that fall, I was no longer able to jump. The horse kept refusing, and I finally realized that I was afraid to,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
throw my heart over the fence, or my body.
yeah.
Some sadness there.
Can you say yes to the sadness? You know what? In your heart lives love.
Yeah.
And could you allow this love to be seen? Could you open your heart so that the love is able to come forward? And this love is able to transform fear, anxiety, nervousness, whatever. Could you allow your heart to open a little?
And maybe just a little.
Yeah, yeah. And can you sense or accept the fact that you and your conditions are loved anyway?
Yeah.
And could you open to that universal love even more? Aye.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a little more. And a little more. How is it now?
The rocking stopped. My hands are shaking.
And
A little confused. Which is okay.
yeah, can you allow your hands to shake? And can you allow the confusion? And can you allow the possibility that even the shaking hands and the confusion is loved by God? The whole MG with all its story is loved. Could you open to that possibility?
Well, a little bit. In theory, yes. In reality, a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. How is it now? What's there now?
And still shaking. That's the most noticeable thing.
And can you sense how personal all this feels? It's your story.
I don't feel like I'm there right now, but probably that's the case, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Of course it's the case, but yeah.
Hmm. And just for now, could you let go of the identification with that story? No. Say no.
I'm sort of picturing it actually,
Ah, I see.
like this rectangle thing that I can float off,
Uh-huh.
but it might be tied up in wanting to push it away, so it's a little confusing.
Hmm. And even that confusion is a MJ story. And could you let go of that MJ story just for now? Of the identification with it.
I'm gonna try welcoming it, but sometimes that's works better for me.
I see. Can you welcome it?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a little more.
The twitches.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And a little more. Ay, 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 ay.
can tell there's a part of me that wants to say, I'm done and hold on to a little piece, but I'd rather not. Uh,
Ah, that's running away, right? Avoid, hide.
something, yeah.
Can you allow that to be here?
Yeah.
Hmm. And could you let it go just for now?
Sure, just for now, I could try that.
Would you?
Yeah.
And one.
Now, just for now, yeah. Very, very
Nice.
qualified, but yes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty sticky.
Can you allow this um belief that it is sticky to be here?
Yeah, that's an
Hmm.
interesting one.
Yeah. And could you
Like
let
I
it
have
go?
this image of it right up against my left chest, like right up against my heart, like tacked on there or something.
Yeah. And could you let that go of that stickiness? Just for now. Of that belief. Hmm.
Yeah, I think maybe I'm working on it.
Would you?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when?
No.
Hmm. And what's there now?
Lots of twitching. Now it's down in my pelvis.
And is that twitching what is apparently happening?
Seems to have stopped,
Hmm.
apparently.
Hmm.
Oh, no, there's some more.
Hmm. And is that some more that what is apparently happening?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. And what's there now?
It would appear that maybe I'm letting it go.
Maybe. Maybe. And if there is some holding on, it doesn't matter really. As
Uh,
long as you are on peace with whatever is, that's fine. This
yeah,
peace, that love, that dissolves it anyway after a while, you know?
yeah. There's a certain quiet now in my sort of
Nice,
chest area.
nice.
Yeah, space, like some space.
Mm, nice.
Wow,
Hmm.
that was a roller coaster ride.
Nice, nice. Oh, can we uh, stop here?
I think we could stop here. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
Yeah.
Mhm. And thank you. So, Mary, haven't seen for a while. How are you?
I'm well, it's so good to see you and so good to hear your voice and the other voice I think I recognize, but it's been a long time and I was working with somebody privately for a while cuz my health things have still gotten really bad and worse symptoms, and it's been a roller coaster ride for me, and I thought things were settling down, but just late last week the owner of where I live dropped a comment that kind of suggested they might be leasing out my room, or leasing out the house, and obviously would take my room back and I would need to move. And I said, can you tell me when? And he said, no. But he kind of dropped a hint that it could be like this fall or whatever. And they've certainly been doing preparations around the house that would indicate that. And it has sent me into an absolute panic. I was struggling, to sleep and rest and, get some things done. And was, kind of like, okay, I'm hanging in there, things are going to get better. And that I've gone into like panic mode that I can't seem to stop. And so I would love to release on the panic and what it's doing. I mean, and now I can't sleep, which isn't making, which isn't helping. I'm having massive heart
Could
palpitations.
you just
Um,
allow the panic to be here? Just for now, for this tiny second. Would you say yes to the panic and allow to feel it and stop the fight against the panic?
I love what you just said there, Ingrid. I've never heard anybody put it that way. Stop the fight against the panic. And I don't think I realized I was even doing that.
That's automatic. That's
Yeah.
what the mind does. Our
Well,
system.
I've been doing so much releasing, and I do also EFT tapping, which helps me as well. And sometimes I combine both. But yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just say yes to the panic, to fighting, to the misery, to the circumstances, the situation. Just say, could you say yes to it? Just for now.
Just for now.
Mhm. And could you
I keep
allow to feel it? Whatever is there, just feeling it.
Oh, it's evident because my heart's been pounding out of my chest, and yeah. Oh yeah, I can feel it. My fingers have been
Yeah, yeah,
tingling.
yeah, yeah. Feel. Could you just allow to feel it?
Yeah.
And if it does something with the body, just sensing it. And if the mind wants to command it, just noticing, not talking, just feeling, sensing, noticing. Oh yes, 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 yes. Ah, yes, Marie. Yes, that's it. And could you allow it even more to feel it, to sense it, to notice it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And feel it even more and sense it even deeper and noticing the thoughts, just noticing all the stories. Oh, oi, Mary, you are doing a very good job. Otherwise, my body wouldn't react that much.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it is. Ooh. Ah. So, could you just allow to feel, sense, and notice? Aye. How is it now? I don't want the
Def
story. I just want
a
better,
little
a little.
a little calmer. Yeah.
Nice, nice. So we are on the right way. So could you,
Mm-hmm.
and could you allow to feel it even more and sense the sensation and notice the stories mind is telling you. Just feeling, sensing, noticing.
Yeah.
And a little more. Feeling, sensing, noticing. What's happening now?
There was just a little flash of panic as I was sensing, some of the thoughts that popped up, and yeah,
Okay.
it's not as bad as it was, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just feeling, sensing, and noticing. Could you allow, just for this tiny second, to be at peace with the panic, with the sensation, with the stories mind is telling you?
Yeah.
And would you allow to be at peace with whatever is going on?
Yes, as much as I possibly can.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful to hear somebody remind me that they're just stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mind loves stories. And
Yeah.
we believe in them. And we need every now and then someone to tell you, mind is telling stories. Ah, yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right. Because I don't even have a date, and they could change their mind. I don't know. Or I could have a miracle and feel 100% this afternoon, and then it wouldn't be as big of a deal,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, all that. Yeah.
Hmm. So could you again allow whatever is showing up, panic or maybe anger with the neighbors,
Oh,
or
yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and allow to be at peace with it would be one possibility, or this feeling the feeling, sensing what it does in your body, and noticing the story.
Right.
So, which would you prefer right now?
To be at peace.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Definitely to be at peace. Yeah.
Mm. Mhm. How does it feel now, this very moment?
I'm starting to get really sleepy.
Oh, yeah, nice.
You
Yeah.
know what? It actually is nice because I didn't sleep very much at all last night.
Yeah.
And in that kind of that hazy sleep stage when I was there, I was, thinking about how am I going to pack? Who am I going to call? How am I going to get this done when I don't feel
You know what, Mary?
what?
Mind is even telling yourself stories all day long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
At
you
least
are
all day
tell
long.
yeah, now you're telling me that story, and if I'm not there or someone else is there, you're telling this story to yourself. All minds do that. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
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 So could you allow, when you notice you're telling yourself a story, to say, stop, thank you. I would love to listen to the silence right now. It will not last for long, but it it could bring 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds of peaceful silence, and then mind starts again with whatever story. But you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I do. My problem is it happens in the night when I'm asleep, and unfortunately it defaults to the negative thing, but I'm not awake enough to say stop it, or
Yeah. Yeah.
or to Now during the day it's better because I can
Yeah.
think,
Yeah.
think rationally, stop,
Yeah.
release on it.
Yeah.
But in the night, it's just running through my mind. So
Yeah. Or I'm I'm handing it over to God. Would that be a possibility at night?
I do that all the time.
Ah,
Yeah,
I see. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I unfortunately keep taking it back. Or my mind keeps taking it back.
Ah, can you love your
Oh,
mind? Can you love your mind?
oh yeah, that creative
Mind,
little.
yeah, mind is used to fight. Yeah, to
Okay,
fight. And
yeah,
when you give it love, it is, huh? What are you doing?
right, right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's worth a try.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
Hmm.
I keep doing it, but And this morning I just felt kind of stuck. I was trying to release before I even got out of bed because,
Mm,
I didn't sleep well and I didn't want to
mm,
get up and do this, and
mm,
something felt stuck, and I just, uh, I, I had forgotten you were on Mondays, and I just happened to look on WhatsApp, and I was like, oh, Ingrid's on right now. Oh, thank God. So I got on late, but I'm
mm,
so grateful for you. It's so good to see you again. And like I said,
mm,
even the last release started to
mm.
help, and I'm already feeling better and
Nice. Yeah.
much calmer. Like I said, I'm getting really sleepy, which is a great sign that my
Good.
body
Go to
is
sleep.
is yeah is calming down. So this is wonderful. Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
yeah.
Thank you, Mary. And
Thank you,
all
Ingrid.
the best and all the peace in the world.
Thank you very much. To you
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. So, yeah. Richard, Chris, and Jess have got a chance to raise their hand. Yes, Richard. So, oh, so what
Yeah.
can I help you with?
Oh, I think just to release on the theme of the previous one, it's brought up a lot for me. Just the amount of stories I tell myself all day and I listen to them. And I'm getting better and better and better. But I've still done it way too much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's an automatic of the mind.
Yeah. Kind of want to
Mm,
forgive myself for the past and all the too much
mm,
and what's the word? Not anticipate the future. That it's
mm,
gonna let it go. It doesn't need to happen anymore.
mm. So
Yeah.
can you welcome the automatic respond of the mind, the automatic comments, the
Yeah.
automatic suggestions, the automatic judgment, the automatic whatever the mind is doing? Can you just say yes to it? It does it anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. I couldn't accept it and you told me until you said it's doing it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. And when we want it to go away, this wanting it to go away creates only more turmoil. It doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it doesn't work. Yeah, it's
Oh.
it's one more topic for the mind to discuss on. So, could you allow when you notice that mind is busy and it's annoying you, could you just open your heart and allow it to be loved? And if you don't feel able to love it yourself, could you open that your heart and love? No, God loves every breath, every thought, every inch of your body anyway.
Yes.
Could
Yeah.
you open to that?
Yes.
And would you?
Oh, yes.
And when would you do that?
Now.
Yeah, nice. Mm.
Oh, I
Yeah,
lifted my arms up when you did as well. It really feels beautiful to do it with the arms up.
yeah, yeah. That helps, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And you know, uh, mine comes back.
Yeah.
And just send it love. Or and sometimes with love that works good. After a while, minds gets the trick.
Yeah. It
Uh,
comes back.
yeah, and then you have to find something else. But as long as it helps with open to the love, that's fine. You can use it. And after a while, you have to get another idea.
Yeah.
So there is no general solution I want to say with that. Huh? It's, yeah, yeah,
Try all the different solutions in the toolbox and they're going to work and have faith and trust.
yeah. And moment by moment.
Yeah. Mm.
And one day this tool and another day that tool. You know
Oh,
what? Sometimes I've done, can I welcome my busy mind? And can I welcome peace of mind?
yeah.
And can I welcome my busy mind? And can I welcome peace of mind?
Yeah.
And you go to and fro between the two of them and it calms down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. How is it now?
Oh, I feel much more at peace. Yeah.
Nice. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Good.
And just connecting in with spring and blue skies at this time of day, which is lovely as well.
Mm. Mm.
Mm. It's easier when the sky's blue.
It is. Yeah. 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 Here we have a lot of sunshine as well for weeks, and I love it so much.
Mm.
I love it so much. Garden needs water meanwhile, but I appreciate the sunshine. Oh, I love it so much. Mm.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you for
Oh,
your topic.
thank you.
And Chris, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while as well. Hmm. He doesn't talk. Okay. Yeah. Then I want to thank you for coming, for releasing with me, and see you next time, right? Let's stop recording.